Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're bringing back a blast from the past. We're back in the Alaska. Now it's been a long time since we've featured the Alaska on the channel. A lot of people have been asking for it. It's like, Spartan, when are you going to play the Alaska? You haven't played the Alaska in a long time. Spartan, when are you going to play the Alaska? The Alaska just got nerfed. It's no good anymore. Please play the Alaska. Well, folks, I jumped back in the Alaska, and in my very first game, well, you're about to see it. So, yeah, I think needless to say, Alaska is just fine. It's not a bad ship. It's never been a bad ship, but, yeah, we'll just show you. We'll just show you. Needless to say, I think Alaska is just fine, the way it is. Was it overpowered and broken for the longest time when they buffed the ever-living crap out of it in the Stalingrad? Absolutely. But they've brought it back down to somewhat of an even playing field, even though Alaska is still incredibly broken in the right hands. And unfortunately for this Chapayev, he's about to find out that in the right hands, the Alaska is downright deadly. Wait for it. You see, I'm not falling for his little zigzag routine. I'm waiting for him to make his final turn, which is right about now. Look at those railguns and tell me this is a bad ship. Pow! He's gone. He doesn't get a pass go. He doesn't get to collect $200. He just gone. A minute into the match, he just got popped back out of existence. It's like Thanos snapped his ass. He's gone. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. I know it's a normal video, but seriously. Who says this is a bad ship? For real. This thing is broken. It's got 32 millimeters of armor everywhere. It has a really big superstructure, which means that battleships can chunk it if they know to shoot the superstructure. But let's be honest, the average battleship player is over munching on crowns and shooting the bow of this thing and wondering why they can't do any damage. Let's just be real. But if you know what you're doing, you can, in fact, chunk an Alaska by shooting the superstructure when they're bow in. Much like we're about to show when we shoot the superstructure of a gross Occurfers. We got 3 full penetrations. We just do a little bit of damage, not a lot of damage, but look, a wild Mino appears and he's angled. Oh, what has bestowed this beautiful gift upon me? I take this shot, we're at what, 18 kilometers? Surely he wouldn't just sit there thinking he's safe. Pow! 2 hits, 2 citadels. Come on. Really? Do I need to say it? Do I? Okay, well, I know what you think. Well, Spartan. All right, we get it. The guns are good. But it's still a cruiser in a legendary tier that beats up on cruisers. Are you kidding me? Well, let's just see how bad we get beat up in this one. Shall we? Let's just see, because we're going to put ourselves up against Gross Occurfers at close range, Yami relatively medium range, Richelieu at medium and close range. What could possibly be worse for a cruiser than that, right? But watch, they didn't even shoot us for the longest time. Look, we're doing over 10,000 damage per salvo with this man. He's just sitting here taking it going, man, somebody keeps chunking me. I don't understand it. I'm just sailing like broadside. I'm trying to stay angled to the guys out my front. This is a fast battleship. I've said it a million times. Anybody who says that this is not a battleship has no idea what they're talking about. This is a battleship, and it is one of the best flanking battleships you will ever play in your life. This thing slaps. It may only have 305 millimeter guns, but I swear it is the nastiest 305 millimeter guns in the game. It ain't even close. Sure, you could make an argument for Stalinchad. Stalinchad's guns aren't as accurate, and they don't have the pin angles that the Alaska has.
Our team has taken the lead.
But my God, Alaska is disgusting. We're already at 100,000 damage. We're 4 minutes into the match. Do I need to say more? Hey, come on, man. This thing's ridiculous. Oh, there's the Jean Bart we were talking about. Hi, how you doing, sunshine? It's just a broadside Jean Bart. What could go wrong? We're going to try to get up here, maybe lob this island. Now, this is one of the downsides. We don't really have the ability... Ooh, we were thinking about it. We were thinking it. But look, Jean Bart's thinking about going forward, so we take the shot. We are loading the HE now, because, you know, you got some really tanky battleships here. You got a Yami, you got a Jean Bart, you got all the things. So you want to be loading up that HE occasionally when this situation kind of comes up. Now, if they stay broadside, absolutely punish them with the AP. But if they're bow in like this, we got to switch it up, you know. So we go over to the HE. We're using the island to keep us protected from the guy that's closing in on us, which I think is, I think it's a Yami, but I wasn't really paying attention. But that guy's almost dead. We've got this Jean Bart here who's bowing. We do take a shot with AP, I think. I think we were loading it initially thinking we were going to get a shot on the guy on the left. But we get a really good result out of that shot. But he fires his guns back at us, and you can tell he actually aimed for the superstructure because he knocked out one of our guns, which is a weak point of the Alaska. The American cruisers are notorious for getting their guns knocked. Like, it just is. It is a thing with every American cruiser in the game. They tend to be bow in, they tend to be, you know, doing the things that they need to do, and you can see he's getting good chunks off of us by shooting our superstructure with that French magic bullets. But unfortunately for him, it's not enough, man. It's just not going to be enough. We get to stay bow in, we got those heals, we set the perma-fire, we're looking at a Yami, and oh my god, we load the AP for this. Like, you just can't do this. Now this Yami is going to get incredibly fortunate to not be dev struck by me right here, because that is the tightest salvo you've ever seen. But unfortunately, we didn't aim far enough forward. We hit his belt, which means we didn't get as good a result as we should have. But, you know, he's just going to sit there like broadside to us, so we're just going to keep trying. And oh my god, look at those railguns! Those are nasty, man. Another 9800, and that was the belt. Like, imagine if we actually get ahead of the belt a little bit here and can get the shells to land where we need them to get the Citadel. Because we got to get real close to go through the belt armor of a Yami and get a Citadel. And closer than I really want to get. You can see we're shattering off the belt of the Yami now. We got Jean Bart shooting at us. I thought he knocked our front guns, but he actually hit the rear gun there. But our front guns are about to be loaded again. And here we start aiming a little bit further forward. And we're letting Overpin Mechanic do what it does best. And there we finally get our first Citadel. You can see those shells landing just ahead of the belt armor is what got the Citadel for us. We'd have to get a little bit closer to Citadel him through the belt. But, yeah, that's the end of the game, guys. What do you think? Alaska? Still good? Yeah, I think so. I don't think anybody could sit here and go, yeah, Alaska's terrible. 160,000 damage, and it was like we weren't even trying. 2,400 base XP, top of the leaderboard. Let me know what you guys think about Alaska, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.